It started with soft knocking, 3 quick taps at exactly 9:13 each night. At first, I thought it was just the pipes or maybe an animal scurrying outside my apartment door. But when I finally checked the peephole, I saw a little girl in a bright yellow raincoat, her hair matted to her face, looking up at me with bottomless eyes. The thing is, I recognized her from the missing posters that used to cover our elevator. Everyone said she drowned in the river 2 years ago, but nobody ever found the body. I tried to ignore it, telling myself it was just my mind playing tricks after too many true crime podcasts. But every night, the knocking grew louder and more impatient. One evening, I mustered the courage to open the door. She stood there, dripping wet, her lips moving soundlessly. The hallway behind her was perfectly dry. I slammed the door and shoved a chair under the handle, heart pounding as her small fists pounded on the wood, begging to be let in. Sleep became impossible. I caught glimpses of her reflection in the windows, lurking in the corners of my vision. My neighbors started complaining about the noise, but when I asked if they'd seen her, they looked at me like I was crazy. I even tried moving apartments, but the knocking found me, always at 9:13, no matter where I went. It was as if she was tethered to me, growing more desperate each night. Last night, I finally broke. When the knocking started, I opened the door wide. She stepped in, water pooling around her feet, and whispered, "I found you." Suddenly, my apartment filled with the icy scent of river water, and I saw my own face reflected in her eyes, mouth open in a silent scream, sinking into darkness. The last thing I remember is the feeling of cold hands pulling me under, and now, every night at 9:13, I find myself knocking on someone else's door, waiting for them to let me in.